This is code.org. Let's see what we're working on. This program is trying to use substrings to pull out different parts of a date stored as a string. So a date can be its own variable type, right? There's a date, but like an integer. Regardless, it's stored as a string, and that just means stored as characters, like a word is, like hello or hello world could be stored as a string. It's in quotes. That's what it is. All right. So, for example, February 10th, 2015 would be boom. So it's trying to use substrings to pull out different parts of the date. Got it. Debug this program correct information so that the correct information is being pulled into each variable. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so the month is 5, the day is 9/20, yikes, and the year is, that's a long time ago, is the year. All right, so let's see what's going on. Now, review the document substring start end if you need to remember how it works, and random access, list scrolling, right? So there's always good stuff there. All right, so substring start end. Start is the first index that you want to use, and then end is the index you want to exclude. So, for example, on this string, if we were to say date.substring 0, and then the end will be 2, well, that would give us just the first two characters, the first two numbers, the first two parts of the string, because we start at index 0, right? Because strings are indexed, so index 0 is literally the number 0, huh? Index 1 is the number 5, index 2 is a /. So if I say 0 to 2, they will include the 0, so it says, okay, I'm going to grab these two things and do whatever with them. So right now, what are we doing? Month is equal to date.substring 1 to 3. Okay, well, let's start counting at the index. Index 0 is here, so that's 0. Index 1 is here, so that's 5. Index 2 is here, so that's slash. So far we got 5 and slash. And then stop at index 3, so I would stop here, because index 3 would be the number 2. And that's the problem right there. They're just counting them. We need to think about the indexes. So we want to start at 0, definitely, right? Because we need this first number. And then where do we want to go to? Well, index 0, index 1, and then I want to tell the computer, stop at index 2, right? So 0, yes, 1, yes, index 2, which is the slash, we don't need. All right, now how about the day? The day, we're getting index 2 through 5, all right? So index 1 is there, index 2 is there, index 3 is there, index, 1, 2, and that's where we start. This is index 3, this is index 4, and we stop at 5, so we can stop right there. That's 2 through 4, because we stop at 5. So that's how we're getting a slash, and they want this to be the day. So we don't want to start at 2, we want to start, well, 0, 1, 2 is a slash, nope. 3, that's index 3, and then what else? Index 4. So we need 3 and 4, and then we need to stop at index 5. So I need to update this. They're looking at too many numbers. All right, let's test those. Cool, that's a good start. Now let's look at year. All right, so they want to use length. That's fine. Keep in mind, length always returns the entire length of your string. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, so great. Date.length returns 10. So let me count how many things are on my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means there's indexes 0 to 9. But if you count how many things there are, well, there are 10 things. So if you want the date, you're going to want, let's see. So index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4, index 5, index 6. So I want to start at index 6. Okay. So am I starting at the right place? Because I have a length of 10 and I'm saying minus 4. Would that be index 6? Yep, 10 minus 4 is 6. And look, it does start at the right place. Good. Okay, so I need to go from index 6, index 7, index 8, and index 9. All right, so I want to stop at, I want index 9, so I need to ask it to stop at 10, right? Because this number, it doesn't get, it stops at this number. So it doesn't get this number, it gets up to this number. So right now, what's the length? The length is 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. So it says, oh, 9, this is 9. So I don't want that. I'm stopping here. Right, so whatever number you have here, it doesn't include. The first number, it does include that index. The last number, it doesn't. So you can't have this be 9. You want it to be, whoops, I'm just going to get rid of all of that. You want it to be date dot length. And that's fine that that index doesn't exist because it's not going to include that index. We just need to tell it to go all the way to the end, which is the full length of our item. Let's go ahead and hit reset and run. Boom. Victory! We're awesome. Tricky stuff, but important. Let's keep going.